All right, you guys. I know some of you are like, Kelly, what are you talking about? All of a sudden, I see so many other people posting about weight loss and this launch and what's GLP-1 and biggest launch in history. So I want to hope get rid of some of the confusion, okay? So you guys know me, you know health and wellness is my jam. I absolutely love it. And what I know for 100% fact is when you start to gain weight, you're more at risk for other medical illnesses, issues, processes, breakdown, more aging, all the above. So if you could lose weight, then don't you think you could get your body even healthier? Yeah, right? So hands down, as we age, our systems and processes slow down. One of the things in our body, beyond it being riddled of inflammation, which I've got you guys covered with NRF2, we've talked a lot about that. So if you're in my world, you better be reducing that inflammation and you better be on your NRF2 activator. We need to talk if you're not. But one of the newest pathways that people are talking about, all the buzz that you guys have heard through the whole industry of big pharma, is about the whole semaglutide, the GLP-1s. This is the drugs people are taking like Ozempic. So who knows somebody that's been on one, that's currently on it, has been on it, right? And some people are having great results if managed by a doctor. Some people are having some significant GI distress, muscle loss. It costs a ton of money, okay? But all of a sudden, why is there a buzz about it? Why are so many people talking about it? That's what I want to share with you in a few quick bullet points today. Are you ready? Are you with me? Okay, so if you know somebody on it, drop in the comments below. I'm on it. I know somebody on it. Tell me, because people need to know you're not the only one, right? Like, we need to talk about this. But here's the other thing. Has it ever entered your mind, if you're on one, do I need to be on this the rest of my life? What's happening in my muscle wasting? Is this really good for me? How much money am I spending? Is there a better way? Well, guess what? There is a better way, and it is launching in October. And before I tell you about what that is, and you've seen a lot of my posts, you've seen people's stories. If you haven't, ask me. And I want you to be part of this. This is literally going to disrupt the weight management industry, metabolic health industry, because we're activating naturally your GLP-1 pathway. So what is this all about? Okay, this GLP-1 hormone, some people you hear talking about pathways, hormones, peptides, all sorts of things. But what you need to know is this GLP-1 is critical inside of us to support our metabolic system. And when we're talking metabolic health, I've had lives, I've had podcasts more on metabolic health, so we're not going to go into detail today. But it's the key for managing your blood sugar, your insulin, your glucose, because if it's unmanaged, for some people it leads to diabetes, for some people it leads to Alzheimer's, but all of that's happening in the gut. So we've got to clean up our gut. But if we can increase the receptors, have more GLP-1 going on, then your metabolic health improves. And if your metabolic health improves, you're going to start seeing like, oh, I'm managing my weight better. I've actually lost weight. Oh, I have more energy. I feel amazing. I'm not bloated. My brain fog. I feel so clear and great and amazing. So this isn't just weight loss. I want you to understand the industry to activate GLP-1. Big pharma is all over it. I mean, I know there's pharmaceutical companies as we speak right now trying to make a pharmacological agent that's not an injection because some people don't want that injection. Did you know that right now, the manufacturers of Ozempic, it's the most drug to make the most money. It's a cash cow. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Everybody wants it because everyone's looking for the quick fix. And some of you are paying a couple $100, and some of you out there are paying like $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 a month to get your hands on this. So how about something more reasonably? How about something that's not going to have those side effects? This is how big we're talking about. So for me, I'm 5'4", I weigh 115 pounds. I don't necessarily need to lose weight, but I have two things I know. As I'm aging, even if my weight hasn't changed, my clothes are fitting a little tighter on the middle. there's a little something there that wasn't there before, and I know that could be directly related to more health issues that I want to avoid. Are we good? So, okay. Then I have in my genes history of potential heart disease, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's. I don't want any of that crap, you guys. Like, what? Goodbye. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to support my body to keep those genes turned off, reduce that overall oxidative stress and inflammation, which I'm doing with the NRF2 pathway, supporting my gut health, taking to my omegas, all those things. But now being able to add to support that GLP-1 pathway, I'm going to have more brain clarity, less possibility of cognitive decline as I age, reducing my risk of all those other things. Heck yeah, I'm in. Are you in? So it's real. The conversation of GLP-1 is real. There isn't hype. When I've been sharing stories of people that have been on this product only a short time, losing weight, feeling more energy, feeling great, it's the truth. They're friends of mine that I know, and it's going to be available to everyone as of October 11th. This is not sales. This is my moral obligation as a clinician, as a healthcare practitioner, to say, there's a way you can feel better and reduce your risks of other diseases. Are you in or not? Like, I don't know what you're waiting for. There's not somebody coming to save you. The plane is not here. So many of you have heard the joke, right, of the floods that come in and the guy that goes on the roof of his house and people are trying to save him and he's like, no, God's going to save me. Then he sends a boat and the boat says, come on, we're going to save you. He says, no, God's going to save me. And then a helicopter is coming down like, the water's getting higher. We're here for you. Grab on. No, God's going to save me. And then, of course, the water comes and wipes him away. And off he goes. And then he asked God, why didn't you save me? And God said, I sent you 3 people to save you. You weren't listening. I hope you get that. And my analogy for you guys is, sorry to get like loud. I'm just excited about this because I want to help your health. My point is here's the rope. I'm handing it to you guys. I'm putting it in your hands. Don't be in denial. Don't think you know better. Don't think your doctor is going to save you. No respect, doctors, right? Okay, we live in a sick care system, not a healthcare system. But you need to take control. So I'm saying here it is. I'm handing it to you on a silver platter. Take control of your health today. Do you want to be there? Like, what's your big vision of health and wellness? In 10 years from now, 20 years from now, what do you see yourself? Do you see yourself with your family, taking trips and traveling? And like, I was just thinking myself, I was traveling this weekend and my suitcase I took with me, it was just, I took it on the plane. I did not check it. So it's small, but I had all these books in it on the way home. It was heavy. As I'm putting it overhead, I had other like bags on and a drink. So I was like, but I realized like, what if I wasn't physically capable of doing that myself, right? It is so important to not think about today, tomorrow, just like we think about money and compounding money. And for every dollar that you put away, that compounds. And you think like, it's just $1, who cares? But you compound that dollar, and in 10, 20 years, it's like, oh my gosh, look at how much money I have put away. That's your health. You need to compound your health. So what you're doing today, this matters. So draw a line in the sand and say, oh, yeah, you should sleep and eat right and do all the things and move your body and meditate. We're sleep. We're not talking about that today. You guys all know there are basics you need to do. And if you're just like, Kelly, I need accountability, I am not doing the basics, then we can have a conversation, because that's what I do in my coaching programs, you guys. I mean, we all need coaching and we all need accountability in aspects of our lives. That's a human being, and I know that. So I want you to say, I'm going to wrap up here, right? I hope you're staying to the end. I want you guys to say that you're worthy of feeling great. I love myself. Say that with me. I love myself. I'm worthy of feeling great. No matter what health story you've told yourself in the past, I'm going to be healthy. I'm getting healthy. I am healthy, and I make healthy choices. Decide to take control of your health today. And I'm leaving you with two things. One, if you want more information or if you want to be on my VIP list, so come October 11th, you're the very first people to get this in your hands, you need to comment below VIP list. I will put you on. Let's get you going. Let's have some conversations. But this launch is going to be so big, and I am not kidding, and this, again, isn't any hype. When you partner with a publicly traded company in an industry that's the biggest industry in the world, in the United States alone, like 78% of people are overweight. Okay, 7 out of 10 people are overweight, and 3 out of 10 are obese. So, do you think we have people to help? Are you one of them? Well, if you also are looking for a way to monetize something, if you're like, I want to help people get healthy, I want to be able to have something that's legit and research backed and scientifically proven and people are getting real results with, then you could make some income with this. So either put VIP list or talk money. Comment money. So you're going to comment VIP list or you're going to comment money if you want, because I am looking for a couple business partners right now. It's going crazy. I need help. I want you guys to be able to pass this goodness along, right? And have this ripple effect of help. So maybe you want to come in and partner. We are having so much fun. It is so big, and you're going to be part of the biggest launch of weight management in history. Are you ready? Do you want it in your body, or do you want it in your body and you want to help more people? I don't know which one. So let me know. VIP list, money, both, you name it. Let's talk. So I hope you understand GLP-1 is a really big deal, and it is absolutely necessary. And it is so important that some of my doctor friends are like, you remember when they used to drop fluoride in the water thinking we all needed it? They're like, actually, we could probably revolutionize health across the world if we just dropped a little GLP-1 in the water. It's that big. It's that big. Are you ready to be a part of something that big? I hope so. So again, you and I should talk. Send this to a friend of yours, right? Share this with somebody else that you're like, hey, this is interesting. I like this girl, Kellie. We're friends. I follow her. Check this out. Should we do this together? Let's bring a posse in. Let's really raise the world. Let's create this wellness movement we've been wanting to create. Well, now is the time. So I love you guys. Stay well. Stay healthy. VIP list, make money. Both? I don't know. You choose. I'll see you soon.